that the racing and especially racing and some boxing events, some tennis events, and all that, they're obviously fixed, and sometimes people would suggest that they're fixed by the bookmakers. We'll go and figure this one out. So we've got accounts with a lot of different bookmakers. It's the only way we try and keep them open by trying to spread around some bets and lose some money just to keep them happy every now and then as well. And it's really interesting. It's one of the biggest bookmakers in the UK is a company called Bet365. And I was just checking the results, and we've had a good run this morning so far, or certainly this morning as in this afternoon, the early races for you guys in the morning session in New York. So we're having a good run. We're having a few good winners. And I was just checking the results for the last race, and I thought, okay, that's a nice win for us. It's a small win, but it's a nice win. And I moved to the next race, which was going to be running in 15 minutes, Ulrich. 15 minutes, right? And I looked at Bet365, and the results were already on the screen for a race that's running in 15 minutes. They actually listed the results of first, second, and third. And I was like, what? They listed the results first, second, and third. And I was like, okay, it's obviously a mistake. So I went along to, I had to double check the time because I thought I've missed the race for some reason. And I went along to Betfair, and the race hadn't been run. It wasn't a mistake on my timing or anything like that. The race hadn't been run. I went back to Bet365 to make sure I wasn't making a mistake, and the results were there. So I put a couple of thousand, that's all I could get on Betfair Exchange, was a couple of £1,000 on the favourite. It was the favourite that they said was going to win the race, and it was an odds-on favourite. But I put a couple of £1,000 on it. The favourite won. The results came in exactly as was on the Bet365. Now, I've just looked at Bet365 since then, and they've taken down their horse racing site. They've actually taken down their horse racing site at the moment. The message on the screen is, sorry, there are no markets currently available. At Bet365, we aim to offer the most comprehensive betting service across all international sports. If you feel we are not covering an event, please contact us. So they've taken down their entire horse racing site since that situation was posted on their screens. Now, pure coincidence that whoever made a guess on the result of that race was right? Or was it already pre-designed and they've made a huge mistake by instead of having it on the screens after the result comes in, they had it on the screens before the result came in. Seems strange that they got the right 1, 2, 3 in the race. But hey, I made a wee bit of money. But it's just an interesting narrative, isn't it? Very interesting that very shortly afterwards they took down their whole horse racing site as a result, perhaps, of what happened. I'm just clicking on it again there, and it's still showing as down. Site still showing as down. Yep, site still showing as down. Bet365. Sorry, there are no markets currently available. Sell box for anybody on the 24,460. Did anybody join in with a short? You might have seen us live on the right-hand edge, drawing it in for you. So we drew in this little sell box on a mitigation price level. There's the blue line that you know is a mitigation price, right? So we drew this box in for you, just in case you wanted to take a shot, because we'd just taken a profit out here. And it literally touched it to the tick at 460. And it's dropped from then all the way down to 415s. I mean, that's pretty huge, isn't it? That's a $700 profit in, what, 10 minutes? you can see we got an orange shakeout, an orange V-pin. And an orange V-pin is a 100% profit take opportunity. Well, 95% profit take opportunity. It's not quite 100%, is it? That's red. So when we see this here, then we could obviously say 460s. Let's get closed here. We don't have to wait. Remember, that's the big important thing. We don't have to wait for the opportunity. As soon as we see it, we take it. We step straight into that and say, gimme, gimme, gimme. And 417s bounced up to 434s. Lovely, delicious, delightful. What a great trade.